Welcome in, my beautiful builders, back to some more All the Mod 7 to the Sky. And today we're going to be doing a bit of cleaning up. You'll remember in the last episode, we set up a very temporary system here for hostile neural networks. And this is in order to generate ourselves some nice and easy nether stars. But this is obviously not a permanent location. So I'm going to set up a permanent location for this today, as well as expand. I would like to get more than just the wither simulated. So that's what we're going to work on today. So I've went ahead and expanded my base a little bit and added an area strictly for hostile neural networks. And I'm hoping that this will be plenty of room for what we're going to do here today. And I have a bit of a plan for this. However, I don't have all of the kinks worked out in my head, specifically things like the prediction matrix. I don't know how I'm going to buffer those quite yet in order to keep this thing stocked all the time. So one of my ideas was actually to use the molecular assembler from Applied Energistics in order to craft up prediction matrices automatically. And we can do that by just providing a pattern for the prediction matrix, and then we just have to provide it the items and power. However, one of the issues with this is we have to provide it glass panes, and we don't have glass panes just on a buffer. We have to actually request them. So what I'm thinking is I could set up a second molecular assembler that is strictly going to make glass panes and buffer them for this craft. So buffer glass panes and then craft prediction matrices, and then once this buffer is full, all of these other things should just hold off on crafting. That's the idea, at least, and we're gonna see if this actually works out. So after some testing, I have a system here that should work for us long term, and what we have is a ME interface that is providing gold, iron, lapis, and glass. So our first objective is going to be to change that glass into glass pane. So I'm just going to extract here with an item pipe, and then I'm going to add in a pipe upgrade that is whitelisting only the glass. Then I'm going to take a molecular assembler here, and I'm going to add in a pattern for glass panes. Now, the way that I'm powering this is just with our cable run over here and then a quartz fiber connecting to the molecular assembler. Remember that the quartz fiber only transfers power, it doesn't transfer data. So this particular pattern provider, this particular molecular assembler, is not going to show up in our network. So this is kind of a standalone system in that way. Then all of that glass panes are going to be pulled over into this spruce drawer using a puller upgrade. And then I think it's just going to be a matter of doing some universal pipes just like this into another molecular assembler right here. And then this molecular assembler, we're going to have a prediction matrix pattern here. And then it just should be a matter of getting rid of this connection. Not what I wanted to do there. That busted. Let's try this again. There we go. And there. Come on. There we go. Nice. Okay. And now put that glass pane back in there. Okay. And then here we just need to set this guy to extract. And theoretically, this should start the process other than this. And now, booyah! Prediction matrices being crafted. Nice. So now that we have this setup being auto-crafted, I think it's time for us to get some models to actually work with. So now that I have some more test subjects made up for today, let's go ahead and go through the process that we need to set up here. First off, we need to get the prediction matrices out of here and into our simulation chambers. From there, we will get one of two outputs. We will get either a generalized output or the output of what we're trying to simulate. So in this case, we have a wither. If we are successful with our simulation, we will get a wither prediction matrix. However, if our simulation fails, we will get a generalized hostile mob matrix, for example. What we want to do is we want to take that generalized matrix and put it into a drawer over here. We may find a use for that later. But the actual successful wither prediction matrix, we want to output into a loot fabricator and then turn that into nether stars, or in the case of a spider, we'll want to turn it into string. For creeper, we'll want to turn it into gunpowder, so on and so forth. And that is what we need to do for all of these. We need to separate out the unsuccessful from the successful and also output everything into drawers. So lots of moving items all over the place, and I mean, you guys know how I do. Anytime that we have a logistical nightmare, it's XNET time. We're not going to talk about how I failed to say XNET there. And in case you guys are wondering why I love XNET so much, I mean, let me just show you how easy this is inside of XNET. So let's say that I need to power all of these guys, right? Well, it's super simple. Just go ahead and add a flux point like we normally would, but then we're going to hook it up to XNET instead. And what we can do is we can extract out power from this flux point and then insert power into each and every one of these simulation chambers and loot fabricators. Then on our next channel, what we can do is extract out of our prediction matrix drawer and grab all of those and then just insert them only into the simulation chambers. So that is on a separate channel. Then on our next channel, we have inserting into the actual storage controller system. And then we also have all of the extracting out of the simulation chambers. So we can extract everything out of here all at once with no filters and then insert them into their own specific loot fabricators, nice and easy. And then after that, insert it into the drawer, the rest of the stuff, the generalized ender predictions and the generalized overworld predictions. Now the last thing that I should need to do is make a extraction out of the loot fabricators and into the storage controllers, and I think that this should be completely done. Just change that to extract, this to insert, and then we can just copy and paste all the way down for our loot fabricators, and it should end up in our drawer network. However, I actually don't have these drawers set up completely, so let's go ahead and do this, and then this, and let's just give it a few drawers to work with, like so, and now all of the excess stuff should end up right here, nice and sorted. So powerful. I absolutely love XNET. We're going to have to upgrade these drawers a little bit, and we're also going to have to put some void upgrades on some of these, but that's it. That's how simple XNET makes things. So now in order to access my items that are in this drawer network, all I need to do is hook up a storage bus, and nice and easy, this should be done. However, I think I'm going to need a cable anchor right there in order to make sure that that is not interacting, but other than that, we should be fine. And let's go ahead and check to make sure. So we should have 23 nether stars in our system. Let's go ahead and head over here. I may actually have some in some drives as well. I'm not entirely sure, but let's see. 182. Yeah, definitely have some in my drives. Definitely have some in my drives then. Let's go ahead and head back over here. Yeah, so that filled up. There we go. 182. Perfect. So we were able to see all of them in here theoretically. Let's go back and check. Nether star. Yes, all 182. That storage bus is working. Okay, so I did just have to do some troubleshooting on this system, and I'm not entirely sure if it has to do with hostile neural networks or with XNET, but essentially what was happening was when my spider simulation completed, if it was successful and I got a spider matrix, it was ending up in Wither or in Creeper or in one of these other loot fabricators that wasn't set up to deal with it. And for whatever reason, if I turn the NBT on, then it works as you would expect. So if we go ahead and select here, you can see I already have it whitelisted for this loot fabricator to handle wither predictions. And that should be the only thing that is inserted into this particular loot fabricator. However, that's not what was happening until I turned NBT matching on, and then it started working as expected. Again, not entirely sure if this is an XNET problem or a problem with hostile neural networks, but I would think that this is a bug because it should be filtering whatever is in this slot first. So spider prediction is not the same as creeper prediction. However, just checking NBT matching, it works. It fixes everything, and then you're good to go. And you know, it's funny. You guys probably think that I did all of this in order to set up that wither simulator, right? You probably think that, oh, Kilodrone, you just wanted to clean up that mess. But no, actually, I have a much bigger annoyance that I wanted to get rid of. Wool. Yes, crafting string into wool. This is a nightmare, guys. This is absolutely terrible, and I'm glad that I now have string set up. So I think in the last little bit of today's episode, I actually want to do something fun. Something that we haven't done a ton of in the series yet, and that is exploration. As you can see, we actually have some new tabs here in All the Mod 7 to the Sky. They've been working on the quest book quite a bit, and looks like we have things like Botania, which I don't remember if that was already in here or not, but Forbidden and Arcanus definitely wasn't, and that is an entire new tab, as well as Twilight Forest was not in here. I mean, it was in the pack, but we didn't have an entire section dedicated to it. And I think today, I actually want to go into the Twilight Forest and start defeating some of the bosses in order to move us along here. I'm not entirely sure how that works, to be honest with you. I've never done the Twilight Forest mod fully. I know, kind of shocking there. But yeah, I've never actually completed the Twilight Forest mod all the way to the end, so I'm kind of interested. I'm kind of interested in doing this, and it looks like our first boss is going to be the Naga. We ought to be able to absolutely destroy this thing. So I say we give this guy a try. Hello, Mr. Naga. I think that I'm going to absolutely destroy you, but I guess we shall see. Oh wow, you are apparently incredibly hard to hit. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I do plenty of damage. I mean, this also is incredibly easy because I can fly. All right, buddy. Yeah, you're getting absolutely wrecked. You really are. You are just absolutely wrecked. And all of your little segments are exploding. Oh, well, that was a bit anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie. What'd I get? Oh, I got a trophy though. Check that out. And some shader bags, some Naga scale. Okay, alright. And now I have this entire courtyard to myself. Huh, so peaceful. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of boring. Let's step it up a notch and let's see. I think the next thing is the Lich King? I don't even know where that guy's at. The tower? The tower. Let's go. Oh, Lich King! While your castle reminds me of Castlevania, that is not going to save you from the swiping that I'm about to do on your face, okay? I actually don't know where this dude spawns either. I would assume at the top of the tower, in the biggest tower. Alright, let's go into here and let's just see. Hello? Lich King, are you in here? Yep, that's you. Hello. I have no idea how you work, how you die, anything. But, oh, hi, there's another one of you. Do you still... Ow! Oh, snap! Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. Oh! You do a lot of damage there, Mr. Lich King. I got very, very overconfident, and you absolutely destroyed me. GG. GG, Mr. Lich King. GG. You know, the worst part of this is I lost my jetpack. Alrighty, backup gear acquired. However, my backup gear is actually better than my normal gear, but we're not going to talk about that. Come back here, you Lich King. I'm not done with you yet. Where'd I die? This way. Alright, so now that I have made a full recovery of my stuff, let's go back and try and fight this guy once again. And I think I understand sort of how to fight him. I think I have to knock these balls back at him, but I'm not entirely sure how that even works. So this is going to be just a little bit of trial and error. And it looks like I did damage to him, so I mean, I guess I'm doing good then, right? I mean, you guys don't look very nice though. Oh, you explode so badly. Get out of here. Where's the actual dude? I don't want to mess with the shadowy guys. I just want to mess with the dude. The dude. I don't even know. What am I saying? Okay, well, I found two more Lich dudes, but both of them are discolored, so I don't think they're my Lich dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys aren't the real thing. Yeah, no, you're not. You're not either. Alright, still looking for my Lich dude. Oh, no, I found him. I found him for half of a second and he disappeared. I've been chasing this guy all over. Oh, okay, so my Lich guy, My Lich guy only has like 4 shields. Oh, is this him? I think this is him. I think this is him. Hey, shoot a thingy at me. Ow, never mind. That hurt. Don't shoot another thingy at me. Oh, where'd he go? This is my guy. This is my guy. Right here, right here, right here. You can tell because he's a lighter color. Yes. Boom. Get wrecked. Now. Can you swap scepters or something? I think I have to take out all of these shields, though, to be honest with you. I don't... Oh, I lost him again. That's not him. Oh, where'd you go? There you are. I see you. I see you. Shoot. Yes. I missed. Shoot again. Oh, you're going to do a flamey ball thingy instead. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, this is annoying. This is the most annoying fight I've ever done in my life. Okay, you. Boom. That's another one. You got 1 shield left, bucko. You better make it count. Come here. Oh, I missed. One more. Come on. Boom! Get wrecked! Now. I gotta find you. Aha! Boom! Ha ha! You killed me once, but never again. Ow, what's hitting me? What's hitting me? Something's hitting me. I have no idea what just... Oh, it's a book. Go away, you stupid book. And you too. Nice. Okay. That fight was a lot harder than I expected, mostly because this dude was annoying. But I'll take it. I'll take it. That's what you get for coming after the king. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is actually going to be where I wrap up for today's episode. I do hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video, as well as if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe. We got a good bit done today, as well as had a little bit of fun with the Twilight Forest. Anyway, we may continue that in the next episode, or we may work on something different. Not entirely sure yet, but either way, if you enjoyed, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. You guys have a great day. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I am flossing on my enemy's head. Nailing it.